Hey traders, I'm going to have a quick look at a few stocks that I've been noticing on my YouTube channel. So let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, I've just recorded the video walking you through my ultimate trading system. This has been my most powerful trading system for the last 10 years or more. You're going to absolutely love this. Click on the box above that says ultimate trading system and you're going to see all the details. I'm going to give you the whole system absolutely free. Alrighty then, so let me have a quick look here. Killed the Fed. Killed the Fed, my man. I know I saw you mentioning that GME, which is GameStop Corp, one that you've been really interested in, and I thought I'd give you my 2 little cents around what I'm seeing through here. So you see, obviously, you see the market is continuing to rally down. This is what we're looking at right now as a weekly chart with a whole bunch of moving averages on there. We don't really need to see the moving averages right now anyway. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave them on there. It doesn't matter. So we'll just take this. We'll take this off here because I just want to share with you what I see through here. Here, Kill the Fed, and maybe this is going to help you out as well too. By the way, Kill the Fed, thank you for mentioning GME because I haven't looked at this stock before. I just haven't looked at it before. Maybe I have a long time ago, but I can't remember it. So, in that being said, I think I actually found a really good trading opportunity for myself as well too. So, one thing I want to say is that where it is right now, if I open up this chart through here, and let me open up this chart, you can see that this whole level through here, where is this? Hocketing! Right through there, right? You can see that whole level through there is a really big support, and a hit resistance. Now, this is what I'm seeing here, Kill the Fed, and this is what I'm probably going to be doing as well too, right? So you can see here, really easy. You can see this whole 32, say 26. If it breaks 26, we know we have probably a good, say 20 or so % run to the high side. We know we're likely to get that. So, as you can see what's happening right now. What is happening right now? We're still stair-stepping down, right? We're still stair-stepping down. And if I open up my chart here, look what also, you can see there's a whole bunch of areas of support and resistance going back through here as well too. So, let's have a look at this here. Kill the Fed. And let me actually just share with you what I see here. So, obviously the market right now, what is the market doing? Let's actually go back to the good old peak and trough, right? Because that's what it's all about. Just look at the peak and trough. We have a peak, we have a trough. We have a lower peak, we have basically a higher trough or an equal trough, equal peak, lower trough, lower peak. Right, so who's in control right now? Sellers, right? Let's just keep it real simple. But let's look at a scenario. Let's look at a scenario that if I did want to buy this stock, if I was long-term bullish on this stock and I wanted to get into it, what would I want to see? Well, if this market right now holds here, and let's just do this here, and holds, it continues rallying, and it rallies up this week here, and maybe even next week rallies back up, and we get a nice close above, say 27. What would that have been? What would that have created? Now, hear me out here, right? The thing about trading, guys, is this. Even though this is making lower peaks, lower troughs, we need to be flexible when we're trading. Okay, so we need to be really flexible when we're trading. So what would happen? What would this be now? This would be a higher trough breaking past support, breaking past this previous peak. So if the market held here, found higher trough, broken past previous peak, now we have a pretty good chance of having a good run to at least the 32 level, if not up to, say, a midpoint of this here. Because now you can see, right? Now you can see it did break down, but now this higher little trough here is now creating a different situation in the market there. Makes sense? So Kill the Fed if you like that. If you're looking to buy the stock as well too, right now it's very dangerous to buy it right now because there's no sign of buyers yet. There might be a little short-term one, and if I bring up, let's bring up my daily chart. You got a gap down, like a big gap down, and a little bar today. So you can see that. Yeah, I'm not comfortable getting into it now, but looking at that weekly chart, looking at this weekly chart, you can really get a clear image of what's happening. We get a nice close up. We hold here and create a nice little high trough and get a nice close, breaking past this peak here. Well, then I really do see there's a little short-term area of resistance around, say, the 28 mark, but we blast that, and we can probably get up to probably the mid-30s through there. So I hope that helps you out. Kill the Fed. And also, Ruben 10. I have options in JNUG. Do you ever do options in JNUG? Let's have a look here. JNUG. You see this is actually the weekly chart through. This is what we're looking at, the weekly chart here. Let me bring up the daily chart here. So let's actually open up this daily chart. Let me have a look what's going on. Let's bring up, say, 3 months worth of data. So JNUG. I think JNUG looks actually quite good. Actually, looks actually quite bullish. Why do I say that? Because if you, once again, let's go back to the peaks and troughs scenario, right? Or not scenario, but the facts, because that's all there is just the facts. Peak, trough, ran up, peak, trough, peak, trough. Now it's run back up through here, and now we're creating some sort of a higher peak here. Not only that, but now what are we doing? We've actually crossed below this support level through here, and we're now at an area of resistance right now. So if we break this area of resistance, we could have a nice run back up to 16, and maybe even start a nice big bull trend. So I've never traded options. No, Ruben 10. I've never traded options in JNUG. But this is just my analysis. This is my little update on what I see happening here. We are getting a lot of bullishness now on JNUG, which is very, very positive. Let me go back to that weekly chart here, and let me see if I can open up this. Yeah, we're getting a lot of bullishness, aren't we? So, and this is where, guys, it's really important to keep an eye on that weekly chart. Right, so firstly we see there's a trend line coming down through there. I know that's hard for you guys to see. Let me actually just change that to a default, say that there. Maybe even that there. Let's set it as the default. And as you can see, right, if we look at support and resistance levels, there is a whole bunch of area of resistance up here. Looking at that, plus you got an area of support and resistance going on through here, and obviously a lot through there. So there's a lot of areas of support, and there's definitely breaking up and out. We have a little area of resistance at $10. Once we break 10, then it looks like it's a nice little run back up, say, to the $15 mark. But right now there is a little bit of short-term resistance through there. So this is why it's important to look at the weekly chart. So anyway, guys, that's what I see with GME and also JNUG as well too. What I see there. Hope this helps you out, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get more free education about trading, then click on the box that says free trading course. This is a free trading course. It goes for around 12 hours long. It's about 12 videos long. Covers everything from chart reading, mindset, trading systems, money management, trade management, everything you need to get yourself ahead in the markets. And if you'd like to get my help personally, then click on the box that says get John's help, and you'll be able to see how you can get my help personally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.